Hey everyone, on this video I'm going to be explaining two of these social features in Where Winds Meet: intimacy and partnership. Now, intimacy may sound romantic, but it's actually just your relationship level with your friends, whereas a partnership is a marriage. So let's start with intimacy, because in order to get married to another player, you have to have your intimacy level up to a certain point. So let's open up our menu. We'll go to social, and we have intimacy. Here it's going to list all of the friends that you've made in the game. You can select any one of them, and you can see your intimacy level with that player. As you play with that person, as you give each other gifts, your intimacy level will increase, and as your level increases, you get various rewards. So every single level that you gain, you'll get 5% more adventure slips for playing with your friend, and that will go all the way up to level 10, which is a 55% bonus. But then there's these other rewards as well. At level 2, you'll get synced action, which allows you to follow and move together in online mode through an emote. Level 2 is also what you need in order to get married to that person. At level 3, you'll get notifications from them coming online, and you'll get a 2-player drinking emote. At level 4, you can borrow one of their outfits for 30 minutes every week if you want to steal their look, basically. At level 5, you can join their multiplayer rooms without confirmation. You can just jump right in, and you can also teleport directly to them. And then level 6, you can borrow their outfit twice a week for 30 minutes. At level 7, you can directly join their teams without confirmation, which is kind of nice because inviting people to teams is a little cumbersome in my opinion. Level 8, you can borrow their outfit twice a week for an hour. And you'll also unlock exclusive friend badges. And that's all of the rewards that you can get from intimacy with another player. Now, I mentioned gift giving. You'll get gifts that you can give to other players, just like from all sorts of stuff playing the game. And you can actually gift your friends at any point. You don't have to be in proximity to them. They don't even have to be online. You can just go to your friends list. You can pick your friend here, and then you can press square for gift. And you can send them a gift. So, like, we could send them this green ant wine, for example, to increase our intimacy level by 15 points. And you can only give 10 gifts a week, so keep that in mind. If you're trying to, like, maximize how much intimacy you gain with a player, make sure you send your 10 gifts a week. But we'll just send this gift right now. And there we go. Our intimacy level increased by 15 points. And you can easily get to level 10 with gifts alone. So you don't have to do any activities if you're just looking to level up quickly and get married to somebody. Okay, now that you know about intimacy, let's talk about marriage. Now, you could just marry one of your friends if you prefer, or you could participate in sort of the Where Winds Meet dating, if you will, kind of like the Where Winds Meet Tinder. So, in order to participate in that, you'll need to go to online mode, and then in online mode, you'll want to head over to the Crimson Cliff, and you'll see this Wishing Tree of Fate. So once you've made your way over to the Wishing Tree of Fate, you're going to look for this little girl, Shiyimo. Talk to her and go to Seeking Fate chat info. And from here, you can send a message out to other players, letting them know what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for love, maybe you're looking for a chat partner or new friends, maybe you're just looking for somebody that you can get rewards with. Whatever you're looking for, just send out your message, have some fun with it, and if it catches somebody's eye, they might respond to you. And you can send 3 of these messages out a day. Now, in addition to sending out your own messages, you can receive the messages that other players have sent. You can also do that 3 times a day, and if any of them catch your eye, you can respond to that person, and it'll start a chat automatically, and you guys can chat, and maybe you become friends, maybe you get married in the future. Who knows? But it's a fun little thing that you can interact with. So if you're ready to get married, what you need to do first is make a team. If you've never made a team, go to social, go to team. You'll create a team with Square, and then you can invite someone to your team. It's kind of hidden. It took me a while to figure it out myself. So if you've never made a team, that's how you do it. Okay, you've got your team. You're ready to get married. Head back to Shiyimo, talk to her, and you'll select Form a Partnership. That'll send an invitation to your partner, and you'll have to wait for them to accept it. Also, make sure that they are in close proximity. If they're even like a few feet away, it won't send the invitation. It's kind of finicky. But once they accept it, you'll go to the oath screen where you can write an oath to each other. This is purely roleplay. I don't even think they saved this anywhere. I couldn't find it. So if you want to roleplay, go for it. But this, as far as I can tell, won't be saved anywhere. So just keep that in mind. Once you both have accepted your oath, you'll then take a group photo. So you can both do a pose. You can set some decorations in the background. It's kind of a fun little thing. And this does actually matter. You will see this picture every time you access your like marriage portion of the social tab. So you might want to make this one look nice. One thing that sucks though is I couldn't find any way to change the background or the lighting. So in our case, our lighting sucked and we couldn't find any way to make it better. So like our picture's just super dark. But outside of that, there's some fun customizations you can do here and make it something nice. So now that you're married, when you go to your social tab, you'll actually see your partner here, which is kind of nice. And I actually like this photo better than the one that we took. When we click into partnership, you'll see the photo that you took with your partner. You can see ours is just shrouded in darkness, which is unfortunate. But just like intimacy, partnerships or marriage has levels that you can obtain and get rewards. So if we take a look at those, when you first get married, you'll get the pose heart gesture. At level 2, there's a hairstyle. At level 3, there's an outfit. At level 4, you get a new emote. This one, honestly, looks a little suggestive to me. I've not seen it out in the world, but the icon made me laugh. Level 5, there's a new scenario decoration, a crab apple tree. At level 6, there's another emote, a gentle punch. I guess, you know, once you get further into that marriage, things can get a little testy. At level 7, there's a new decoration, and 7 is actually where it maxes out. So you can get 7 levels of partnership in your marriage. So one of the ways that you can increase your relationship level, your partnership, is by going back to Shiyimo and playing a game called Hearts in Harmony. And all this game is a series of questions, and if you happen to answer the same as your partner, then you'll get relationship experience, basically. And it's honestly a lot of fun, so I would encourage you to play this normally and just see how you match up with your friend or your partner. But you can always cheat, of course. You could be in voice chat and say which answer you're gonna pick, or you could just be like, hey, we're always gonna pick A, for example, and, you know, just level up your relationship as quickly as possible. But I would encourage you to at least try it once and just have a little bit of fun with it. Now, you can also just do other activities with your partner, just like you would with intimacy. Those same activities will level up your relationship with them, your partnership, but you can actually level up both simultaneously. So you can get your intimacy and your partnership up with the person that you married at the same time. So you can get 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, that's basically it. That's how intimacy and marriage works out. And by the way, I'm probably looking for a new partner because mine got electrocuted while we were playing Hearts of Harmony. I don't know what happened, but she's dead now. So that's unfortunate. But anyways, that's everything I wanted to share. Hopefully this is helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.